That area of high pressure will move in, and along with that area of high pressure, a lot of clear skies. Just a few clouds that daytime heating today, but that area of high pressure is still back off towards Indiana as this pulls our direction. We're just going to see more sunshine for the next 2 days. Very minimal in the way of any clouds as we go through the middle part of this week. Timecast showing right now the hot conditions really across much of the country, but this will begin to build in. Here's that area of high pressure located right over Chicago. As we go through tonight, not really moving a whole lot. Still a shower or two left over, but once again, most of the activity beginning to diminish overnight tonight. And tomorrow, really, we're concerned about some fog setting up. We have those light winds in place, calm skies, and clear skies, and we can see that fog beginning to develop. An area of high pressure slowly beginning to move on in, and it's going to take its time, which means this area of high pressure will control our weather for the next several days. And we're going to have a very hot air mass continue to come into our area as the southerly flow continues to expand, and more heat is on the way. Satellite and radar composite on the national level continuing to show these clear skies all the way from the eastern part of the country up towards Montana, and that area of high pressure dominating a large part of the real estate tonight. Tonight, mostly clear and patchy fog, especially as we head towards morning with that light wind continuing. As we head through the overnight hours, temperatures will be dropping into the low 60s, so 60 degrees in Beckley to Oak Hill. We have some of that drier air moving in, allowing those temperatures to drop a few degrees cooler than what we've seen last night. And then tomorrow, mostly sunny and hot. Once again, we'll warm it up a couple more degrees warmer than today's readings. 85 heading towards Beckley, 86 in Lewisburg, 90 the warm spot if you're heading towards Pineville. So once again, the heat is on, and the next 7 days, we're going to see more of the same as we go through Wednesday, Thursday into Friday. You can see those hot temperatures persisting. A few more clouds trying to move back in towards the end part of the week. And with those clouds, you're going to notice the humidity come back as well, as temperatures will peak this weekend at 87 degrees for both Saturday and Sunday, and overnight low temperatures will be in the middle 60s as well. So even though we can't really open up those windows by the time this weekend comes in to let in some of that cooler air at night, it's really going to be pretty muggy.
The humidity can make it pretty unbearable out there.
Absolutely, and maybe we'll get close to that 90-degree mark in Bluefield. We're looking for a high around 89 right now, so once again, they could be seeing some more lemonade.
Yeah, exactly. Free lemonade. Sounds good.
Yep.
Thanks a lot, Ross. Coming up in sports, Dan Toth continues our high school football previews. Stay tuned.
Newswatch Weather has been brought to you by
Geno's, home of 2 for Tuesday.
Newswatch 4 continues with sports. Brought to you by King Cole Chevrolet Cadillac, Oak Hill.
Are you ready for some football? I hope high school area kids are, because practice time is here. Good Tuesday evening, everyone. Dan Toth here, ready to talk local sports. Begin with a look at the Fayetteville Pirates, who are in the second year of the Money Penny era. After completing the first 5 weeks in year 500 fashion, well, record fashion, Fayetteville limped to the finish line. The hope this season is that with another year in the system to go along with improved conditioning, the Pirates can build on that early season success.
Our conditioning is a little better than what it was last year, but just try to do some schemes, just try to get some our base offense and our base defense up and running, and try to expand from there.
Oak Hill got the better of Fayetteville to begin 2006, but things went south from there. The Red Devils are looking to put last year behind them with a fresh start in 07, thanks to hard work in the offseason.
Exciting to get out here and get started, so we hope that we're going to work hard and we're going to see what happens later.
That brings us to part one, and let me stress part one of our fabulous Football Friday Night previews. We are out talking to coaches each and every day, and our first comprehensive look will be at Pikeview August 9th, followed by Summers County that night at 11 o'clock. Friday the 10th, we'll head to Greenbrier East and West, followed by Oak Hill and Valley on Monday, August 13th. We'll have previews running all the way up to the night before the start of the season on August 23rd. So if you don't see your favorite school on this list, stay tuned. They are upcoming. As we first reported yesterday, Pac-Man Jones and Nashville wrestling outfit Total Nonstop Action had reached a deal for the suspended corner to participate in a non-contact role. However, today, the Tennessee Titans say if Pac-Man enters a TNA ring, the former West Virginia standout could violate his contract. More details on this story are sure to surface in the coming days. Now, speaking of pigskin, the Steelers have made a roster move, releasing rookie wideout Chris Jackson. Fellow rookie wide receiver Jerron Walker takes his place with the team. I'll have your Diamond update now in just a few seconds. Stick around.
You'll feel like royalty when you shop King Cole's inventory reduction sale going on now at King Cole Chevrolet Cadillac in Oak Hill. Low prices ruling hundreds of new cars, trucks, and SUVs.
Save thousands on this 07 Chevy Uplander van. Drive it home for a low $18,900. Get more miles to the gallon when you drive this 07 Dodge Caliber, sell price $13,500. Test drive this 07 Chevy Trailblazer 4x4, fully loaded, low mileage, and priced to move at just $20,900.
King Cole Chevrolet Cadillac in Oak Hill, where the customer is always king and queen.
Welcome back. Before we get into the Appy League, let's update everyone on the big Reds moves before the end of today's non-waiver trading deadline. After shipping pitcher Kyle Loesch to the Phillies for AA prospect Matt Maloney, since he has now recalled shortstop Alex Gonzalez from the disabled list. Meanwhile, closer to home, the P-Rays are back, only to host 27-10 Elizabethton tonight, while the Baby O's hit the road for a few at Greenville. We'll have highlights from Princeton, plus a recap of Bluefield tonight at 11. Well, that's all for sports. The news concludes in just a few minutes.
Newswatch 4 Sports has been brought to you by King Cole Chevrolet Cadillac, Oak Hill.
New River Wireless is here for you. Now with their new location to
A hot and humid week on the way. Temperatures will gradually just increase as we head towards Saturday and Sunday. So if you have any outdoor plans that include summer-like festivities, well, it looks like we're in good nature. We have a chance of thunderstorms as we head towards Tuesday of next week. A cold front will approach and break some of this heat and humidity.
And finally tonight, Roanoke, Virginia animal control officers say a wayward fawn picked up Tuesday morning may belong to a doe found nearly in the same location 24 hours earlier. The fawn was spotted by guests at an inn. Animal control officers say a doe was rescued when she wandered onto the inn's property on Monday. She was released at an undisclosed location. No word on whether the baby will be sent back into the wild at the same location as well. Thank you for joining us tonight for Newswatch 4 at 6. World News with Charles Gibson is coming your way next.
Welcome to World News. Tonight, a done deal. The Wall Street Journal